looking to put a drive together. First carry for the Old Swift. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! DeAndre Swift, 54 yards. And the Bears will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
So here are the Bears now as they'll go for two.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
You know, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 29-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Bears first down.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
It's a gain of 2.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Cole Kmet, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, two-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Packers nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Come on, set.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Devontae Wyatt there for the stop.
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
6-yard line.
To the air, Williams. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Okay, right? Here we go. 33, yellow. White. Set, huh?
To throw now, here's Love. That's taken in by Golden. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Love from the gun on 3rd down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Ready?
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes. Cover.
To throw, it's Williams. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Clock Spurs!
Now they'll empty out the backfield. Throwing is Williams. And he's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
Let it up.
Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Yes. Cover.
They'll go. Here's Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Got it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go.
Throwing. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Working out of the gun. Love. They'll try and do this himself. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down.
Here we go. 60 red. Blue striker. Ready.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. picked off by Deshaun Wright. And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25. And, Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
He's going to wind up and air it out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. They get the touchdown. Then on the kickoff, they get another touchdown, picking up the fumble, taking it to the house in just a matter of moments. 2 quick scores, Charles.
Every time we start to neglect special teams and big plays that occur off of them, something like this happens that reminds us we've got ourselves a game now.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. And that to the 30. It'll be second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Working out of the gun, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Vegas!
To throw, Williams. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Swift. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. From the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Red 38. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Now Love. Now he's going to step up and run. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Here we go. 33. Drill. 52. Ready, ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
On the ball. On the ball.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Packers 1st down. A gain of 7.
50 series.
And the
Ready?
Packer 1st down.
On play action. Love to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Hut.
Here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
That's good for Packers 1st down. It's a
Plenty
gain
of
of
time.
10.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line.
Taken down at the 19.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Love. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monangai. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Looking to throw. Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Here comes the Bears punter now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Wide open. Let's go now. Go.
Now Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Bears 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Wilson, hold on. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs, punch Spurs. Yes, yes, yes. Tempo, tempo.
They'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Patty, Patty. Patty.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Let's play like a team.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Ready, set. Yes, 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 yes.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although